my name is Miss Pam, and I'm from Building Blocks Child Development Center here in Spencer, West Virginia. And I have a book to read to you and a project to do with you with our ABCs today. Our book is called Llama Loves to Read. And if you can see by our book, this one has loved to have been read a whole bunch because it's kind of getting worn out. Because we really like to read. Reading is very important. It's good for your mind. It's good for your heart to sit down and read and cuddle up with somebody and read a book with them. And it's just fun. And you can learn so much from reading a book. Let's see what we learn when we read this book. This is Llama Loves to Read by Anna Dewdney. And I hope I said that right. Llama learns at school, counting, writing, and reading rules. Friends at school, there's nothing better. Llama learning all the letters. Letters make a special set. That set is called the alphabet. Llama knows the first 1, 2, 3. He can say them, A, B, C. And then there's D, and then next an E, and on it goes to X, Y, Z. No two letters are the same, but every letter has a name. It can be said, it can be heard. Letters together make a word. And we have some letters together here, and see what that is? That's an ant, and this is A-N-T. Ant. And that is a bee. And this says B-E-E. Bee. And what is that? It's a cat. C-A-T. Cat. Llama learning words. Some he's seen and some he's heard. Some he has to memorize with his brain and with his eyes. Llama knows that one. He can read it. This is fun. And what is the word here? S-U-N. Sun. Sun. And here's another word. Can you see that one right there? Frog. Frog. Llama writes his name. And once again, just the same. First the L, then A-M-A. What do these letters say? Llama. And this, look here, we can turn our book upside down. Ooh, to see what Nellie New wrote. And there's Nellie New's name. I've turned it upside down because she is on the opposite side of the table, so it looks like it's upside down. Something to make a present of. L-O-V-E. That spells love. Words make rhythm. Words make rhyme. Words make books for story time. Words tell truth. Words tell new things. Words make songs that we can sing. Words are the very best of presents. Words together make a sentence. Llama's hooves wave in the air. Some words are hard and it's just not fair. No need to frown, no need to pout. Just do your best and sound it out. No need for crying, moaning, bleeding. Llama, hooray for reading. So let's look at the word on the front of his book. S-T-A-R-S. And then we got to sound it out, just like it says. The S makes a S sound, then the T sound, and the A and the R sounds come together. R. And another S. St. R's, stars. Hey, stars. And that's what's on the front of his book, a star. Teacher holds the walking sign. Now it's time to make a line. How does Llama Llama know? G and O spells go, go, go. And there his teacher has the sign G-O, go. Lots of sentences, take a look, strung together, make a book. Look inside. Oh, what glory! All those words have made a story. Llama reads so many things. Fairy princess, pirate kings, shiny knights and dragon fights, under seas and up great heights. Look at all the things that Llama Llama's doing just by reading a book. Fairy princess, or a pirate king, or a knight, or look at, he's under the water, a deep sea diver, or look there, there's Bully Goat climbing the rocks. Wow, look at all the things. Back to class and off they go, filled with all the words they know. Skipping, hopping, walk in line, Llama Llama sees a sign. And on that sign, what does he see? One S. Yeah, one S. One T. Yeah, right there it is. One O. Yeah. And one P. S-T-O-P. Stop. 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 Llama knows the word says stop. No more skipping, no more hops. Llama reads the word out loud. Llama Llama, feeling proud. Yep, he knows it too. Now you all know the word stop. S-T-O-P. Stop. School is over. The day is done. Llama had a lot of fun. Who can't wait to read to Mama? You're a reader, Llama Llama. Words have magic power indeed. What else could a person need? Llama Llama loves to read. And if you look right here, we know what's in the store because it says ice cream and has a picture. It's an ice cream store. And what do you think is in this book? This store. Up here it says B-O-O-K-S. Books. And we know that's a bookstore. So, Llama Llama loves to read. And I do too. I really like to read. I think it is important that everyone knows how to read and that you learn new things. Because you can go anywhere in a book. You can go, like Llama Llama and all of his friends, you could go on a deep sea adventure and find starfish or shipwrecks on the bottom of the ocean. Or you could go in a rocket ship and go to the moon or Mars. Or you could go back into where they had knights in shining armor and castles and dragons. You could do all that in a book? You sure can. Books are important. I love books. So, in order to learn how to read, we have to know what those ABCs are. So, I have a project to do with you with our ABCs. So, what I have here is I have some papers, and they are from a site called Crayon Freckles, making the most of childhood with creative play and learning activities. And this is the woman that made this, and she lets us borrow it as long as we don't make copies and give it to everybody. You know, that thing's called a copyright. We don't want them to get in trouble with that. So we want to make sure that we say that this is from Crayon Freckles. And if you look right here, you will see that I have, if I can get them all here together in the camera. Let me scoot this right like that. I have all of our ABCs. And in this Baby formula? No. That's Miss Pam recycling a container. So inside of our container, we have ABCs. So we have lots of ABCs in there. And I have some ABCs that I have to get out of a bag to put in there. So we're going to put it all in there. And then we're going to put our hands in and we're going to stir them up a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick out an ABC, a letter, and we're going to find it on our pages here. All right, our first letter is an N. Do you see an N? It's right there. A lowercase n. All right, back in we go, and we find, oops, I dropped it. What do we find? An A, lowercase a. So we'll put it up here, right on the lowercase. Back in we go, and we found M, the letter M. Right there on our letter M. And go. And what letter is this? Over and around we go. That is the way to make an E. And that is a lowercase e. Our next letter is, get a hold of it, the letter Z. Z for zebra. And then we go and we find the letter L. L for llama llama. And our next letter is an uppercase N. There's the uppercase N, and there's the lowercase n. Are we ready? Let me get a hold of one here. They're slipping out of my fingers. This is the letter C. C. And that was in our book too. Remember? C for cat. And our next letter is K. This is the letter lowercase k, K for kite. And our next letter is Q, lowercase q. And now we have an S. That's my uppercase S. And this letter is W for walrus. Oh, S for snake. I think we forgot the Q. Q for quilt. Here is an uppercase E. Uppercase E for egg. Now here we have the letter Y. Y for you. Yarn. Use the hard word because it sounds like you're saying the letter U, but you're actually using the Y, the Y-O-U. Like, I see you. Here we have the letter F. F for fire truck. Okay, this is a lowercase g. G for giraffe. Excuse me, G for giraffe. Next letter is B. B for boy. Our next letter is T for top. And then we have the letter D. D for dog. Next letter is P. Hey, that's in my name. That's P for Pam. Or panda. Pink. Pink, letter P. Our next letter is V for violet or violin. Our next letter is R for rabbit. They're down the R. And here we have a letter X. Now X is a hard one because there's not a lot of words that have the X on the front, the first letter. They usually have an E in front of it, like X-ray has, or examine. But there's a couple words that have X on the front, but that doesn't sound like an X. It sounds like a Z. So it's kind of confusing. But this is a letter X. And you know what we say? X marks the spot. Right there. All right. Let's see what letter we come up with next. It's the lowercase I. Right, the I for igloo and ice cream. Our next letter is J. J for jelly and Jack in the Box. We're getting down to where we're getting our letters all done. Our next letter is H for happy. All right. Our next letter is O. O for open, and it makes two sounds, O and ah. Open and octopus. And let's see, here is the letter U. U for up. It says two sounds too. Up, and it says its name, U, unicorn. So let's look. Do we have a letter on every one of our, oh, we did. We did. Some of them we'd have lower cases and some of them we have upper cases. So now we can go to, here's an uppercase A to go with our lowercase a. And let's see, we have an uppercase G to go with our lowercase g. And we have an uppercase K to go with our lowercase k. And an uppercase I. Now, this is a hard one too. The uppercase I, sometimes you see like on this one where it has a top and a little bottom. It has a hat and a foot. And this one doesn't. But you know what? They're both the very same thing. Just a little different. And this is an uppercase Q. It's very different looking from its lowercase letter. Okay? A lot of them look exactly alike, and some of them are very different. Like the letter S and the uppercase S and lowercase s, they look exactly alike. But some of them are very, very different. All right, let's make sure we've got them all. And let's see if we can say our whole alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R S T U V W X Y Z. There you go. All of our letters. Now we could go through and we could put the rest of them on here. I got an uppercase O and I got an uppercase C. But see, those look exactly alike. And the lowercase y and a lowercase m. But that was going to be a tight fit, so I didn't do that one. We'll just leave that one there. And same with the W's. Uppercase W and lowercase w. It was kind of a hard fit to get them on there. So I didn't put them on. But guess what? We did it. We matched every single letter that we had in our box. It's all empty. We did it. We are masters of our ABCs. We have got them all. All right. Well, again, thank you to the website Crayon Freckles for this piece right here. And it says that you can go on there and you can download it and you can print it out and you can use it at your house. So I'm going to put all my ABCs back into my box. And that way I can use them again another time. Well, we read a really good book and we learned about how the alphabet is all of our different letters, and we have 26 of them. Now, English language, which is what we speak right now, or we're speaking right now, has 26 letters. If you live in a different country, you'll find, or speak different languages, you'll find that they may have more letters than we do, and they make different sounds, and they may have less letters than we do. Every language is a little different. And English is pretty hard to learn. But you guys are smart, and I know you'll do a great job learning all of your ABCs. You learn your ABCs, and then you can start putting them together and get your name and your mommy and daddy's name or grandma and grandpa's name. You can get all your friends' names and learn how to write them. And then once you learn how to write your ABCs, you can write any word you want. You can write supercalifragilisticexpialidocious just on your ABCs. And that's a very long word. All right. Well, that's it for me today. I hope you had fun, and I hope you learned your ABCs. I'll see you next time. Bye.